what is going on? It's your first step 321 back at you with another video. Today we're gonna bring to you some more Pokemon Showdown Wi-Fi battle. Now today we're gonna be trying out some Charizard. I like Mega X. I think he looks very cool. And I just wanted to use them. I do think Charizard Y is better, but that's what we're using. I think I have a pretty powerful team. Needs some work. I got a few problems with it, but for right now, that's what we're working with. We get right into it. So, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I want to come out guns blazing. So I'm gonna lead off with my Charizard to go with just a Mega Evolve right away, and start dragon dances. Dragons on me dancing. That superior though, that thing is crazy. It did massive damage, but once again when I Mega Evolve, I do become a dragon type, so it's just fine. I'm just happy I didn't die, because a critical would have definitely killed me. I'm going to switch to my Zapdos. We're going to take that resistant bullet punch, seeing that coming from a mile away. Also, I love running Heat Wave on this thing. It is so unexpected, and U times 4 weak to fire, my boy, so that is a dead Mega. Now, even though everything is looking good, Chansey is so annoying. I have to figure out ways around it, because I actually don't know anything about this mon. Well, I shouldn't say anything. I always get it confused with Clefairy, because those seem to be running around like crazy. But as you can see, especially later on in the match, Chansey is very annoying. I had no idea, and I'm lucky they threw out a Toxic instead of Seismitoss, because I think I definitely would have lost my Charizard there. So once again, I put in Metagross here. I always think this thing is fairy. I don't know if it's because of the pink. It's probably because of the pink though. And I'm attacking. I'm like, why is it not doing any damage? Well, that's because Chansey is normal. So after I realized that I wasn't going to do anything to it, I put Tyranitar in there and start dragons on me dancing. In retrospective, now that I'm watching this, I don't know if that was exactly the best play, but I guess I figured that I could just D-dance until I was able to take this thing out, but I did not know it had so much health. And I used Toxic Spike, especially on my Tentacruel here, and Toxic doubles in damage every turn, so I really didn't know exactly what I was thinking. Maybe I was hoping for a kill, but I just didn't know how incredibly tanky and incredibly annoying Chansey is. So unfortunately, I'm going to lose my Tyranitar there. I'm sending Metagross back in, and the whole purpose of going for Ice Punches was to try to just freeze it. I don't know if that was the best strategy, but we do play Pokemon, and there's a lot of RNG, so that's what I was shooting for. Fortunately though, I get it, and that plan worked out. But with all that being said, I actually needed this thing to die or figure out the way to get it out of here. So at this moment, instead of just keeping Metagross in there, especially considering they're frozen, you don't know when they're going to thaw, the plan was to send out Tentacruel. I noticed they didn't have any Mons on their team, so I can set up spikes with Tentacruel. Then after I set up spikes, I could just start acid spraying it. The whole purpose of the acid spray was not necessarily like to get damage, but it has 100% 100% chance to drop special defense. So I just wanted them to switch. Once again, I don't know Chance's abilities or anything, but I know it's extremely bulky. So if I could just get it to leave and maybe land on spikes, and then we could just take it from there and figure out what we can do. That was just the goal, so I just wanted it to switch. I don't think I really needed Tentacruel at this moment. I mean, he definitely could have helped with Darmanitan, but I did have a Rotom, so I wasn't too worried about that. So I switched in Rotom here. I didn't know what to expect, but I felt like that was a good pick just because, like I said, they had a Darmanitan, a Togekiss, and if they stayed in with Chansey, anything and everything will hurt. So I thought that was a good play. Switching Zapdos here. Luckily, they missed the Toxic. And, you know, I'm not worried about this thing too much getting Toxic. I just really want to take out Togekiss. Playing Gen 8. It's playing a lot of Gen 8. This thing has me very scared. And, you know, Togekiss is definitely a monster. Or was, I should say, before all the legendaries came back, is a monster. But, you know, in X and Y Gen 6, it don't seem too bad. So, my opponent sent out their Garchomp, and, you know, now that they were poison, I just wanted to get some poison turns in there for the Garchomp. And I just wanted to just keep roosting up here and then safely bring out, you know, something. Because at this point in time, I don't know what Garchomp has, or, you know, I didn't know if it was Scarf or whatever. So switched out Zapdos to bring in Metagross, and that would allow me to safely bring in something. Once again, thinking about this, I don't know if this was you know, the best move, but you know, I brought Rotom in, let off a Hydro Pump. I was hoping that was going to kill it. It didn't, but, you know, Toxic always has your back when you need it to. All right, so now Chansey comes back out, and I'm sending Zapdos back in. And like I say, the plan is just to get some damage off on this thing. Like I said, I had no idea the stats, or, you know, I guess after playing just this one person, I realized why now Stall is very annoying. I found myself being more catered to like offensive Mons that's really fast, do a lot of damage. You know, I don't mind Mons that can take tank hits either. You know, Tyranitar is cool and all that, but Stall is just annoying. It really is, really is. So anyway, so I'm just constantly like switching out and just hoping to rack up some type of toxic damage on this thing, because I really, you know, needed to get something off. I was really hoping that Thunderbolt was going to kill it, but, you know, Chansey is the stall king, the HP king, you know, you can do whatever you want, I'm still going to be alive king. So I knew at some point that they would have to switch, because that toxic was racking up pretty good. So they're going to send out their Darmanitan. I'm just going to do a plane split. I feel like that was the best choice. I would have got, you know, health and damage either way. So I sent Zapdos back in here. I believe when I did this was just to scout. Unfortunately, my Zapdos just get completely bodied, but that's okay. At this point in time, I feel like I was in a good position. I sent out Charizard because I felt like, you know, I could potentially start winning the game here. You know, once again, looking back on it, one thing I know I need to work on is just being aware of like what items these mods might have or might run. I definitely played somebody earlier who literally had like all Dragon team. I was doing amazing and made one mistake just because one of the mods was Scarf, and I lost. So that's something I definitely need to be aware of, whether that's like Life Orb, Choice Band, Scarf, especially the Scarves, especially if I plan on continuing to using Mega Charizard X, just because, you know, with the Mega Evolution, instead of being fire and flying, comes fire and dragon. So dragon hurts a lot. So but all in all, I think I did pretty well in this match. I definitely need to do some research on Chansey to see what I can do. Like I say, I always think it's fairy. It's definitely normal, and even with that, I don't know. Like I say, if I put like can T-Tyre learn superpower in this gen? I'm not sure. You know, if that would kill it, and even then, would it even be worth having? But yeah, that was pretty much it. That's pretty much GG. You see, like towards the end of the battle, I think my opponent was just being annoying. They pretty much knew it was over at this point, so they just soft boil until you know, that's it. But I'll just keep firing off Hydro Pumps, and yeah, luckily for me, my Rotom didn't miss any of them. And Toxic, I believe, is what, take it out? Almost. Take it out with a Hydro Pump. So, yeah, that was fun. I'm going to be doing more of this. Might come up with a new team. Think about using some Poliwrath. You know, I've been reading the manga, but it got my little, my brain meat's working. But anyway, and till the next time, you know, you all have a good day. And, yeah, till next time, peace.